everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Right now is October 2021 and it's been pretty rainy lately and a bit cold, so today the weather is a mix of sun and cloud and not raining, so I want to head out for a little bit of fishing. The temperature is roughly 8 to 12 degrees Celsius, and if you've checked out my latest video, I actually posted a video on how to tie row bags because I wanted to get some row bags ready for what we're doing today. Today my objective is to head to a different tributary of Lake Ontario. Try to say that 3 times fast. A body of water I've never been on before, so I don't know what to expect, but I am trying to target running rainbow trouts, any brown trout perhaps, and hopefully I'll be successful. I haven't caught any trouts from a river for quite some time, for about, I would estimate, 16 years, mainly because of work and because actually I haven't been into fishing for quite a while until recently when COVID started. I started to pick up fishing more. But anyhow, it's been 16 years since I've landed river trout, so hopefully I'll snap that streak. And it's not like I haven't tried this year. In the springtime I went to one of the tributaries of Lake Ontario, not the one that I'm going to today, and I was not successful in my quest for the river trout. Instead, I landed the biggest carp I ever caught with my wife, so it was not all bad. I'm gonna link up the row bag tying video down below, and I'm also gonna link the previous attempt on the river for trout video down below too, where I landed the carp. When fishing anything at all, be sure to check the rules and regulations of your body of water, because in Ontario, where I'm from, a lot of the tributaries, there are rules as to where you can fish, so remember to check the local authorities for the right places to fish and when to fish, and so you don't get dinged with tickets, and most importantly, so you don't disturb the fishery. Salmon just came down. I don't know if I want to catch a salmon. That's a Chinook. Okay, well, I'm gonna bait up, see if there's other fish. That's the first fish I've seen all day, and I just spent quite some time retying everything because I did a mega line twist. This little pool looks promising, and I think the salmon went there. I don't want to catch a Chinook. I want to see if I can find a steelhead of some kind. Again, I'm using the row bags that I tied at home. Let's see if it'll work. There it is. Caught a little something. What do we got? What do we have here? Looks like a baby rainbow trout. Yeah, it's a baby rainbow. Beautiful fish. Went for the roll bag. Let's try to keep it in the water. Okay, let's send it back quickly. There it goes. Awesome. First rainbow trout in 16 years on a river for me. Awesome. Second fish of the day. This looks like a chub. Yeah. That was a chub indeed.
Well, that creek chub at the end there was pretty much the last fish I caught during that fishing session. And so all in all, I was able to hook into a Chinook salmon, failed to land it. I caught a creek chub, and I had also landed my first fish using a row bag that I made by myself. Now, I am now not sure whether or not I landed a rainbow trout at all, and that's why I'm doing my outro now, because I want to do some research to see within the fishing community what they thought. And I consulted the fishing community, some of my friends, and also I consulted the Facebook fishing groups and also some books. And I might not have landed a rainbow trout at all, because now I caught a smolt, which is like an adolescent fish, and adolescent fish have those little circular marks on its body called par marks. For rainbow trout, in between the par marks, there are little purple hues to it. My fish didn't have that, so it might not be a rainbow trout at all. It could have also been a brown trout, which some people were suggesting, but the tail was very forked on my fish. Forked tails is not a feature of a brown trout smolt. And the evidence seems to point to actually a coho salmon smolt, because the coho salmon has more of a forked tail. In between the par marks, those little circular marks on the body, there's no purple for the coho salmon. And salmon eyes are bigger compared to the trouts at that stage. And that was certainly a feature of my fish too. So all the evidence seems to be pointing at a coho salmon that I caught. So in summary, this fishing session was very cold in terms of the bite, but exciting because I caught my first fish using a homemade row bag, and I was able to catch most likely my first ever coho salmon. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to bring you more content in the not too distant future. Hopefully the content will contain more fish and bigger fish.